So the new Easter box for 2020 just got released, and by God, it is probably one of the best so far of this year, if not even the recent year. Basically, there's a whole bunch of new items, 2 new weapons, well technically 3 new weapons, and 2 new utilities that have never been seen in this game before. Today we're going to be going over them and my thoughts and opinions on them. So let's begin. So to start, we're going to be looking at the new G2000, and this basically is a weapon with a bulb up design similar to the AUG. It has basically the same exact animations as well, and the only difference is, of course, there is the integrated suppressor, different type of barrel. The reload is basically the same with the AUG. The most notable difference is that it is a single fire weapon. The next weapon we're going to be taking a look at is a new secondary known as the PPK-12, or for many of you guys, this is kind of like the Walter PK. And this weapon is amazing. It's got a nice suppressor. Again, the common theme is that both guns do have suppressors, which is kind of rare in After the Flash, but it is still a nice weapon to begin with. I feel like I'd be using the Walter a lot more than the G2000, but that's also going to be depending on kind of your character build and kind of the lore behind it. But this pistol also is nice, the animations are great, it's modeled pretty damn well as well compared to the real life counterpart, and I don't know, it just kind of feels very clean. And now the last secondary, we have the MK3 Navy Knife, and of course, again, this is just one of the regular knives we have in game, currently just recolored and all that. I wouldn't say it's a bad item, especially considering the fact that this actually really wasn't announced, I guess you could say, because technically in the description of the gift, we were only supposed to get 1 weapon, 1 secondary, and 3 new utility. So instead of getting another utility, I guess they gave us a knife, which is actually pretty nice. Like, you know, it's definitely something different compared to the other ones that are currently in game, and it's a little more unique. And lastly on the list is the new Tactical Lunchbox and Tactical Juicebox, and how honestly, it's pretty funny that these things were added, especially how they add on to your belt. Because imagine you're just kind of chilling, vibing, and all of a sudden this dude just runs up with a goddamn juice box. I don't know, I think it's pretty funny. Definitely kind of in the spring vibe with all the type of picnics and all that kind of stuff. It's funny how you also have a fork on your belt, and also when you actually take out the lunchbox, you eat a sandwich with a fork. I mean, people do that. But it's just something I've never personally exactly considered, I guess you could say. I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of salad in there too. I definitely say this gift was a lot better compared to like the Valentine's Day gift, in my opinion. You know, again, the suppressed weapons are definitely a rare thing to see, especially the fact of an AUG type bullpup model. That was definitely a little more surprising. I would have honestly expected something else, but I'm not going to complain at the same time. It's definitely a unique weapon, G2000, as well as the PPK-17. Those weapons are great. I believe that you guys will have a lot of fun using that with your builds, especially the new Navy Knife as well. And I definitely know a lot of you are going to be using the Tactical Lunchbox and Juicebox. Again, for everyone who asks, I do keep getting these questions in the comments. Once these videos come out going over the box, unfortunately you are unable to obtain them if you had not purchased them prior. I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Again, I do get plenty of comments asking, oh, you know, can I still get these, or where can I get these? And unfortunately, again, when these videos come out, it is always after they get released and they're taken down from the market. But nevertheless, I will keep updating you guys. Currently, I got another video or two scheduled probably for the next week or two. And ultimately, we're going to have to see what happens in terms of any type of map expansions. I believe that's going to be occurring relatively soon. Specifically the Boulder Cove expansion. Once that happens, you know, that will definitely be a topic of discussion. But otherwise, for now, enjoy the G2000 PPK-12, your MK3 Navy knife, and your tactical Lunchbox and Juicebox, and take it easy.